Antigonish Highland Games takes place in Antigonish, Nova Scotia. Antigonish has a strong Scottish heritage and maintains the traditions of the Scottish, including the Antigonish Highland Society that encompasses the true Scottish culture. The Antigonish Highland Society was founded on April 22, 1861, by a group of Scottish forefathers to aid the poor and needy, to promote the improvement and general welfare of our native country, to preserve the national spirits, dress, music, customs, and traditions of the Caledonians, and to perpetuate the language, literature, and athletics of Scotland. When the Highland Games were developed, the society was all male, and the uniform consisted of a plaid and bonnet. The society felt this uniform encompassed the culture of the Scottish. The Antigonish Highland Games have been hosted annually by the Antigonish Highland Society since October 16, 1863. The first events documented in the 1863 Games were foot races, Highland fling, and the Scottish heavy events. The Scottish heavy events include the sheep toss, caber toss, stone put, hammer throw, lightweight throw, and heavyweight throw. The current events at the game include Highland dancing, the Scottish heavy events, piping, drumming, a 5-mile road race, Tiernan Og, and tug of war. The current Antigonish Highland Games also have the Grand Main Street Parade that was introduced in the 1930s. The parade includes floats, classic cars, dancers, pipers, and drummers to celebrate the games throughout the town. In the 40s, the society introduced the concert Under the Stars at the games, and it is now the oldest Scottish concert in Nova Scotia. The caber toss is a traditional Antigonish Highland Games heavy event. Competitors toss a large tapered pole called a caber that is approximately 19 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 175 pounds. Hugh Bernard McCarron is one of Antigonish's Highland Games Hall of Famers. He won the caber toss's marquee event 12 years in a row between 1958 to 1977.
Highland dance is a style of competitive solo dancing like ballet and Irish dancing that was developed in the Scottish Highlands centuries ago. The dances were passed down over the years to preserve the rich heritage of the Scottish people and are a very common event at the Antigonish Highland Games. It is a competitive and technical dance form that requires technique, stamina, and grace to perform. Janice Macri was a consistent champion of the Highland Games from the 1960s to the 1980s. She became the first local dancer to compete in the World Championships for Highland dancing and later became the Canadian National Exhibition champion in 1976. Over time, she has instructed hundreds of dancers, including helping with choreography for the First Scotia Highland Dancer Troops.
The Highland Games also feature a variety of track and field events. Robin Marr, one of Nova Scotia's most decorated track athlete, had a remarkable 17-year career as a middle and long-distance runner representing Canada. She competed in the 1992 Barcelona and 1996 Atlanta Olympics in the 3,000-meter and 5,000-meter respectively, as well as major events like Les Jeux de la Francophonie, the IAAF Worlds and Pan American Junior Championships. Her journey began at the Antigonish Highland Games, where she competed as a young girl in open women's races, winning 14 of 15 events, 4 of which remain records today. Despite a bike accident in university affecting her performance at the 1988 Olympic trials, she persevered, proving her resilience at the 1992 Commonwealth Games by making an incredible comeback from last place to finish second. Her passion and determination earned her inductions into the Antigonish Highland Society, Nova Scotia Sport, and University of Victoria Hall of Fames. She credits her success to the opportunities and support she had as a child, reinforcing the significance of local competitions like the Highland Games in promoting athletic talent and shaping future champions. Frank McGibbon was a dedicated coach and community leader in Antigonish, known for his immense contributions to track and field for over 20 years. McGibbon recognized the need for better facilities, always striving to support young athletes and build Columbus Field, a top-quality track at the time. Passionate about athlete development, he ensured local competitors reached the highest level of sport while highlighting the importance of character, believing athletics kept youth out of trouble and taught them responsibility. His influence extended above coaching as he traveled to the 1968 Mexico Olympics to learn new training methods, while also becoming one of the first to use videotaping for performance improvement, which brought innovation and strengthened the games. His legacy is honored through his inductions into the Antigonish Highland Society and Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fames. As grandfather of Wayne Thompson, his commitment to sport and community continues to inspire. Frank McGibbon remained a pivotal figure in local sports, leaving behind lasting impact on the field and the lives of the athletes he mentored, while reinforcing the game's importance as a platform for development, competitions, and traditions.
Wayne Thompson was a participant in the Highland Games for 20 years from 1968 to 1988. In 1969, he set a record for the hammer of 157.3 feet compared to his previous 93.9 feet in 1967. Wayne won the senior men's athletic events during the Games in 1973, 1985, and 1986. He was later inducted into the Antigonish Highland Society Hall of Fame for his 20 years of participation and accomplishments within the Games. In 1970, he was recognized for his accomplishments with the Father Dempsey Chisholm Trophy, which goes to the most outstanding athlete from the county of Antigonish. Overall, the Highland Games has produced countless national champions and Olympians since the late 19th and early 20th century, and continues to not only produce winners and champions, but embodies the rich Scottish culture and heritage of Antigonish.